Hey guys, welcome to an episode of Hey, What's in the Loft, Dad? In this programs, I hope to have rummage through my loft and all my eclectic collecting. You heard that right, eclectic collecting. First of all, I'll start off with my 1/18 scale models of cars. The first one I'll bring to you is a Solido Citroen XM. Opening boot, opening bonnet, but not opening doors. It's all suspension. You see the detail, you can see the engine. Hopefully that's a good, there we go. All the windows are solid, the doors don't open. Nice little features, plastic here. The boot opens. That's as far as it'll go. But that is it. That's a 1/18 Citroen XM by Solido. And the next one is a Coca-Cola Fiat 500. It's the original one, not the new fancy stuff. It's Coca-Cola, but it's also by Solido. Opening suicide doors, folding seats, front seat. Let's get the cocktail stick. There we go. Nicely detailed little engine. It's a 1/18 scale. Rubber tyres. No suspension on this one. There was on the Citroen though. And the next one, a Maestro. What are we? Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Opening doors, which are still sealed as I've just taken it out of the box. Engine details. Opening bonnet. Opening boot hatch. No folding seat, but floppy seats. Front seats do fold. Steering turns. Rubber tyres. Small bit of suspension. Oh, quite a bit of suspension actually. Detailed. 1/18 scale. Come on to another Maestro. 1/18 scale Citroen 2CV. Opening doors, opening bonnet. As I said, I've just taken these out of their boxes. They've still got their tapes on them, so I really can't open it. Really want to open the doors because I'll put them back in their box and put them away in the loft again. Nifty suspension. Steering wheel turns, wheels turn. The only thing, this one hasn't got a roof. It's got this fold-down roof or wrap-round roof, which is wrapped up in plastic. Really, it's as is. That would, in the real car, that would come over to there and lock down. And the same with the boot. It will come down and lock down there. But as I said, this is all moulded in one piece. Can't do it. Nice little car by Maestro again. 1/18 scale. Oh, looks like the original fancy torsion bar springs. And the next one. This is by Funmation or something. Fun Limited. It's one of these muscle machines. Nicely detailed engine with braided wiring, wires, all the HT leads, fuel is braided. It's a shame the supercharger doesn't go round and round or the valves open, butterflies open. But it's nicely detailed, just the engine. No suspension, no opening doors. Just one of those cars you pick up when you see it cheap. It's also nice, fun looking on the mantelpiece, if I ever put it on the mantelpiece. So no suspension. Wheels don't turn, just roll. They just roll. Apart from that, a nice little thing. 1/18 scale again. No maker's marks, apart from muscle machines. Made in China Fun Line. Metal bodied, not plastic. Plastic roof though, metal body. Nice anodized engine. The engine's probably the nicest thing about this one really. And the next one is the Viper GT RT10. Again by Maestro. No, this one's by Burago. Burago. Opening boot. Opening trunk. Nicely detailed engine. Steering turns. Heavy car. Pretty heavy. No suspension as such, just the plastic giving way. Okay, as I said in the previous one, most of these are going to go back in their boxes, so I've left quite a few of them still on their plinths. And the next one, after that one, is a 1996 Viper GTS. No opening features apart from the door and the bonnet. Boot doesn't open on this one. Got the grills in it. Nice rims. They're the original 3 spokes over there. Nice 5 stars. Again, a bit more suspension on this one. As I said, the boot doesn't open, the doors open, the bonnet opens. As I said, most of these are going to go back in their boxes and back in the loft. It's pointless me taking them off and screwing them back onto their plinths. There you go. The GTS 1996. And the next one is another Viper. A Viper GTS R with a spoiler. Virtually the same car, just different rims and a spoiler. Suspension still there. Wheels turn. I said it looks like virtually the same car, just that it's missing the spare wheel in the boot. Just got a spoiler on the back. Plastic. That's it really, and it's got on the side written what it is. GTS. Yeah, that's the 3 Vipers I've got. Next one, check your E-Type by Burago. Nicely detailed bottom. The engine twins all sort of set up as it would be in the real car. Very little suspension, in fact, if hardly any. Nice treaded patterns on the tyres with the little knockoffs. Opening doors. Opening boot. No overflash, still see the bare metal there, sadly. Shame they didn't colour that in. But then again, for about £15, it's not great, but it is what it is. When I picked it up about 20 years ago. Nice little catches on the bonnet. There we go. Nice engine. Not highly detailed, but straight 6. 3 SU carburetors. Nice little details. I said not brilliantly detailed, but it's nice. Steering wheel turns, wheels turn. That's a Jaguar E-Type. Next, a Maserati 3200. Again by Burago. Nominal suspension. Nicely detailed bottoms. Nominal suspension, 3000 GT, 1998. So you see when I bought these, this is going back years. Opening bonnet. Whoa. Nicely detailed engine. Trident from Maserati. Maserati Trident. Opening doors. Limited flop seats. Opening trunk or boot. Quad exhausts. The nice boomerang lights. Maserati on the little kick plate. Nice little motor, heavy, bit of weight to it. As I said, you get what you paid for. I bought these 20 odd years ago. The stickers are sort of coming off now. Sitting in the loft, not doing much. Does happen to them. Then we've got a little Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo Spider. Opening boot. Doors open. Oh, quite. Oh, it's nice bit of suspension on there. Nicely detailed bottom. Wheels turn. Steering wheel turns. The bonnet opens on this and does do the doors, but as I said, most of these will be going back in the loft, so I'm not bothered to take these tapes off. Nice bit of suspension on it. Nice little details. Alpha badges. Front and rear. Spider V6. Spare wheel in there. Nice little motor. Now for you Americans, a Mach 3. Mustang Mach 3. Opening boot. Oh, pointed to the wrong thing. Opening boot. With a fuel cell in it. Mustang Mach 3 there. Fuel cell battery, I assume. Tonneau cover comes up a little bit, but not a lot. Seats are very movable. Doors open. There's your little pony in there. Fair bit of suspension on it. Nicely detailed bottom, torsion bars. There's another one, I still has both a Gilloy or a Gilloy, an Aston Martin. Doors open, bonnet opens. It's got a little stay on the bonnet, which looks like it's broken. That's good. Bit of detail there, wood detail there. Seats come forwards. Boot opens. Suspensions on there. Nicely detailed in there, just with stickers. Suspension. Next in line, push Boxster. No, the boot doesn't open. I assume the tonneau opens though. Tonneau. The bonnet, the front boot opens. Doors do open on it. See how the tonneau opens. Let's have a try. Move that forward. Oh, yeah, there we go. Not a lot, but it does open. The roof doesn't come out, it's just a bit of plastic. Again, the steering wheel turns. A bit of bronzy gold and silver. Suspension works. Push Boxster. What's this one? Diablo SE. Opening boot, opening engine compartment. Let's just slide this along a bit. Nicely detailed legend with the HT leads. There's the old rampaging bull. 12. Doors do open, but scissor doors. As I said, oops, which way is this going to open? Spare wheel. Lurid sort of pinky purple colour. But Lamborghinis were lurid cars. Basic, if any, suspension. Nice spoiler. 20th, 30th anniversary special edition. A pigeon ball. That's the Lambo. F50. There we go. Engine. Famous Ferrari V12. Or is it the flat 12 in here? Nicely detailed. Front opens. Handbag. Very nice car. Very nice. So in fact, most of this, if not all of these cars, are by my age though. When I was a lad, that's all I could really afford to collect them. Sticking with the Ferrari theme, we've got a 1958 250 Testarossa. Moving suspension, steering, opening boot, bonnet, doors. These also came with their own fuel tenders. There's a Shell petrol pump for it. Made of solid iron, well, metal anyway, with plastic bits, but metal body there. And then we've got another one, Ferrari, a 312P. Opening back, not the front, and that's it really. And the doors don't open on it either, so that's just an opening boot on this one. Nice gold coloured wheels. This one was actually the one that came with this fuel rig. A little fuel pump came with the Testarossa. And again, for you Ferrari lovers out there, the old Enzo. A Hot Wheel one. Opening doors, basic suspension, if any at all. Alright, just before I go, I've got some, just found some Hot Wheels. There's the logo. A Cadillac LMP. Nice heavy model. Boot by the looks of it, or opening engine cover. Nicely little detailed steering wheel with little bits and pieces on it. Just rummaging through before I put it all away, and I found these two. Cadillac North Star Le Mans prototype. And another Viper. GTS R. It's got to be the new one. What the opening doors, boot, no, bonnet. And no, the boot doesn't open on this one either. GTS R. Sort of more flat, less curvy, whereas the originals a lot more curvy, more swoops and swallows. The old scallops in there. The scallops are still on the new one, but they're more angular. There's the Hot Wheels one and the Maestro one. I pay the extra for the Hot Wheels, but somehow it might be better in quality and quantity, but the little bits like the suspension, for the extra money you would think you would get some. Okay guys, that's it for this round. Hopefully I can get back to you and do round 2. Thank you very much.